Before we planned this learning activity, we checked out whether our TPAC was good. And we think we've got the sweet spot because we've got lots of choice and challenge and pedagogy of knowing how we learn maths. We've got choice and challenge with the technologies that they're going to choose from, and they've got choice and challenge with their level of fractions. So TPAC hits sweet spot. Yay! Yay! Right.
Okay. Today we're going to be using music to share a learning concept, and today we are focusing on a basic maths. So the children are going to work through a series of blend-based activities, with the end product being a song that hopefully they will create to reinforce and consolidate a maths concept.
And they could use this in other learning situations.
Absolutely. So the children would access this by going through play.
So we could make that more colourful, what they're up to. They're using music to share their learning. A quick visual for the visual learners out there, trying to target all types of learners so that they can have that to refer to later. They know what they're going to do, so they're going to learn and share their knowledge of fractions by creating a song or rap.
Oh. We seem to have lost a connection here. Oh, there we go. There we go. So in this instance, we've given them the opportunity to practice their fractions work by logging into a trusted New Zealand maths website, and through here they could practice fractions at their own level.
Actually, and the slide that went before that we were missing was a quiz, actually, so like a cold task to check how they were finding fractions. Yeah, there's the quiz.
Okay.
So yeah, we made a quick quiz as a cold task so they can self-assess. You know, if they didn't know the answer to those questions, they might need to spend a bit more time on the games. And there's a game website they can have a play. And then in the element of choice and challenge, there would be a second website with fractions on that would be popping up right now. And on this website, there's a choice of about 6 games, and they can choose, do they want decimals, fractions, percentages? So it's tailor-made to their level of maths.
Okay, we know that all kids need a little model of what a good rap or song looks like.
Or a good assessment looks like at the
end.
Good
assessment, absolutely. So here is a couple of examples that we can share with the children before they begin.
And this is a great place. Yeah. Yay. Great. And then something more mainstream, so that was kind of nice and slow and visual for those types of learners. And then we've gone for something a bit more cool and funky for the mainstream learners amongst us that like a bit of catchy music. So this is Gym Class Heroes, and a song you'll recognise in just a moment. Pretty cool. It does turn into a rap in a minute. Songs actually for maths are really good. Kids like a lot of parodies.
They really do, and it's really engaging.
He said whole, by the way. There we go.
Okay, so you get the idea. And then we move on. So we've shared some good examples of what
a good one looks like,
and
a choice of styles. And then they're going to choose 3 of the following app sites to help them create and practice a song. And again, this is choice and challenge.
Choice and challenge, varying musical abilities,
yeah.
But there is something for everybody.
Yeah. So this one's called Incredibox. Please load because it's really cool. Ah, cool. If you haven't ever played with Incredibox, it's so cool. Please check it out. I'm not sponsored by them, but it's great. Go Incredibox. You click on it and you got some guys that pop up and they beatbox. Just check it out. It'll probably take a while to load. Oh, please, should have got one ready. Okay. But yeah, it's really cool. Honestly, Incredibox, go. And
this is the Chrome Music Maker. Really simple. Children can just pick on a color and then they can play the music through. And they can add different voices, they can change the different instruments so that they are working on a rap or song of their choice.
We can have some repetition in there, be cool. And then just to keep up that level of choice and challenge, there's a third piece of technology that they could use, which is one we don't have experience with, but I'm sure it's cool, and this is called
Soundtrap. Now this one looks a little bit more sophisticated, so if we have some expert musicians among us, they might well be able to layer in different levels of sound, and
I think they can choose a type of instrument, I'm sure.
Instrument, tempo. So that would be, again, choice and challenge.
Yeah, and they can record and hear it back and stuff, which is cool. Oops. And
okay, so
yeah. Yeah, we're at the end now. So we've just summarized ourselves, thinking about what level did we catch the kids at. We said if it just stopped at the platform games that they first had, it would be substitution. Augmentation was which?
In a few of those different strategies, so the visual with the games, and then because we've added the challenge of making some music and tune to it, we have really taken it into modification and redefinition.
And it's applicable across all types of learning once they've got that skill.